Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're going to talk about liver health. Now you might be thinking, my liver? What's so important about that? Well, your liver is a powerhouse organ, working tirelessly behind the scenes to detoxify your body and process nutrients, kind of like the unsung hero of your internal systems. Today we're focusing on fatty liver, a condition where excess fat builds up in the liver, which can lead to some serious complications if left unmanaged. So, to keep your liver healthy and happy, let's dive into the top 5 foods you should avoid. First up, let's talk about sugar. Now we all love a sweet treat now and then, but too much sugar can wreak havoc on your liver. Think of it this way: excessive sugar intake is like overloading your liver with work. It struggles to process all that sugar. And guess what happens? It starts storing it as fat, which over time contributes to fatty liver disease. You might be surprised to learn just how much added sugar is hiding in our everyday foods, from sodas to processed snacks. Even seemingly healthy things like yogurt and granola bars can be loaded with the sweet stuff. And all those sugary beverages? They're a major culprit too. Studies have shown a strong link between high sugar intake and an increased risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD. Remember, we're not talking about naturally occurring sugars found in fruits and vegetables. Those are perfectly fine. It's the added sugars, the refined stuff, that we need to watch out for. So, what can you do? Start by reading labels carefully, be mindful of added sugars, and try to make healthier swaps. Opt for water or unsweetened tea instead of soda. Choose fresh fruit over processed sugary snacks. It's all about making small, sustainable changes that add up to big benefits for your liver health. Next up, let's face it, we all love the crispy, crunchy goodness of fried foods, but they're not doing our livers any favors. You see, those deep-fried goodies are loaded with saturated and trans fats, which are notorious for promoting inflammation throughout the body, and your liver is no exception. When you consume too many fried foods, your liver has to work overtime to process all that fat, leading to fat accumulation and potentially exacerbating fatty liver disease. Think of it like clogging up your liver's filtration system with grease, making it harder to function optimally. It's not just the fat content that's a problem with fried foods, it's also the way they're cooked. The high heat used in deep frying can create harmful compounds that further stress your liver. So, what can you do? Instead of reaching for those greasy fries, try baking, grilling, or roasting your food. You can still enjoy delicious flavors and textures without all the added fat and harmful compounds. Your liver will thank you for it. We've tackled sugar and fried foods. Now let's move on to refined carbohydrates, the sneaky culprits hiding in white bread, pasta, and many processed foods. You see, refined carbs have been stripped of their fiber and nutrients, which means they get digested quickly, leading to spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels. This constant roller coaster of blood sugar is tough on your liver, forcing it to work overtime to regulate those levels. Over time, this can contribute to insulin resistance, a key factor in the development of fatty liver disease. Think of refined carbs as empty calories. They provide energy but lack the essential nutrients your liver needs to thrive. Instead of reaching for white bread, opt for whole grain alternatives like whole wheat bread, brown rice, or quinoa. These complex carbs are packed with fiber, which slows down digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and provides your liver with the nutrients it needs to function optimally. Remember, it's all about making smarter choices and nourishing your body from the inside out. Now, for all you meat lovers out there, I'm not saying you have to give up red meat entirely, but moderation is key, especially when it comes to liver health. Red meat, while a good source of protein, is also high in saturated fat, which, as we've discussed, can contribute to fatty liver disease. Studies have shown that high consumption of red meat is linked to an increased risk of NAFLD, so it's essential to be mindful of your intake. But don't worry, there are plenty of delicious and nutritious alternatives out there. Plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, tofu, and tempeh are excellent choices. They're packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and they're much lower in saturated fat. You can also explore leaner protein sources like poultry and fish. Remember, it's all about balance and variety. By incorporating a diverse range of protein sources into your diet, you can support your liver health while still enjoying delicious and satisfying meals. Let's talk about alcohol. Now, we all know that excessive alcohol consumption is harmful to our health, but it's especially damaging to our livers. You see, the liver is the primary site of alcohol metabolism, meaning it's responsible for breaking down and eliminating alcohol from our bodies. However, when we overload our livers with too much alcohol, it can lead to inflammation, scarring, and eventually cirrhosis, a serious condition where the liver becomes permanently damaged. For those with existing fatty liver disease, alcohol consumption can accelerate the progression of the condition, making it even more crucial to moderate or even abstain from alcohol. Think of your liver like a sponge. It can handle a certain amount of alcohol, but when it becomes oversaturated, it can't function properly. If you choose to drink alcohol, do so in moderation, and always consult with your doctor about what's safe for your individual health status. Remember, your liver is a vital organ that deserves our care and attention. By making healthier choices, we can protect our livers and ensure they continue to function optimally for years to come. So there you have it, the top 5 foods to avoid for a healthier liver: sugary treats, fried foods, refined carbohydrates, excessive red meat, and alcohol. Remember, these are general guidelines, and it's always best to consult with your healthcare provider for personalized advice. Your liver is an amazing organ working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep you healthy. By making conscious choices about the foods we consume, we can support its function and reduce our risk of developing fatty liver disease or other complications. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more evidence-based health information, and don't hesitate to share this video with your friends and family. Together, let's spread the word about liver health and empower everyone to make informed choices for a healthier life.